How's it going, YouTube? Today we're at the track. We're gonna work on some endurance as we go from a 10.7 to a 10.3. So we're starting off the off season right, working on the foundation.
And middle of the track, that's Pueblo's Mackay Hubbard. And now, I believe that was Cornelius there.
Today's workout is gonna be 10 times 100 meters at 70% of your 100 meter PR. So for me, the PR I'm basing it off of is a 10.29. That's a PR I obviously haven't achieved yet. But however, that is the goal time I'm trying to structure my foundation off of. So I did the formula I put in the last episode. I'll put it up here again to find what 70% of a 10.29 100 meter dash is, and it actually ended up being a 14.7. So on all 10 of these, I'm gonna do my best to hit that time. Go ahead and do the workout with me. Pace yourself, try to get out and keep good technique. Let me know the times you guys are able to run. So we got 10 times 100 at 70%, and we're gonna go with 3 minutes rest today. We'll definitely aim to eventually drop the rest period down, but for now, we're gonna keep it right there at 3 minutes. Okay, so now that we got the warm-up done, we're going into the extensive plyometrics of the workout. As you can see, we're doing a single leg hop here on one leg. We're doing about 20 hops. Then we're going ahead and doing the left leg. We're gonna repeat this for 20 hops. The most important thing on these is don't let your heel touch the ground and really push through that big toe when you're hopping. Then we're going into the side to side jumps here. That's just gonna help adapt our ankle stiffness to all the different forces being put on it when we're sprinting. Again, just keeping the heel way off the ground. Really practice it on these before we sprint. All right, we're starting it off with this first 100. I feel like I got out pretty decent. Definitely working on keeping my feet quite a bit lower at the takeoff, even if it means dragging my feet a little bit. You can see here we finished the last 20 pretty well. Knocked this first one out in 14.1. Again, the goal time is 14.7. Now we're going into rep 2. Same thing, just working on that start every time. Then getting my hips under me at about 50 meters. And I'm really trying to feel that vertical force downward from my hip downward. 14.5 on the second rep. Okay, we're 2 reps in right now. First one was a 14.1. Second one was a 14.5. So we're right on pace for 70% of a 10.29 in the 100. Let's keep going. Okay, that last one was a 13.9, so it was a little too fast, but I don't feel like I was trying too hard. I think my form took over for the most part. So that was 3, let's go into 4. Okay, so number 4 ended up being a 14.8. So I was about a 1/10 too slow. I think I just relaxed a little bit too much the last 20. I thought my momentum would carry me through. So if you fail the reps sometimes, no biggie, but we definitely want to try to hit every single rep on the right time, every single time when we're doing the foundation. So everything has to be accounted for and just on point. So it's all right. We were slow by a 1/10 on that one. I'll pick it up on this number 5. Getting into the middle of the session now, tried to accelerate really well. I think the toe drag went really good for this repetition here. as I got into that transition phase. And I'm really trying to run on the ball of my foot the entire time, really pushing through that big toe. You can kind of see there's a 14.4, but just trying to utilize that elasticity and learn to run properly while I'm working on endurance. Here you could see my stride pattern's pretty good. I'm decently bouncy, but I'm staying horizontal with it. I'm pushing out. There's a 14.2. Again, that was 5/10 quicker than the goal time. So right on pace, right on pace. And again, you're trying to lift your knees up with your hips under you like I am here, and you're mainly pulling the arms back and not wasting too much energy on driving them up and forward. There's a 14.3. Okay, last rep was a 14.3. So that was 2/10 inside of the goal time. Went really good. I felt decent. I think the fatigue is starting to hit now. I have 3 left. So once you get to this point, all you got to do is just rinse and repeat every rep and just keep pushing through and knock out the rest of them. Now we're kicking off reps 8, 9, and number 10. Got going with a good stride pattern here. We really want to work relaxing your trap muscles, using your arms at the proper angles and striking the ground directly under yourself. So you're doing endurance, but you're also taking the time to actually improve your technique for when you're running the 100 and 200 all out. So this actually serves as, 2 different purposes in one. There we went 14.3. So all these are really good. These are all pretty much under that 14.7 mark, which again is 70% of a 10.29. So the endurance is holding up strong, and we'll aim to knock the rest period down soon. This one's a really bouncy rep. Final one, 14.4. Okay guys, we finished with a 14.4 on the very last rep. It was difficult, definitely challenging, but not too challenging. He wanted it just right, and that's why right now we're going 70%. So you're mixing in the speed endurance with endurance, making it difficult enough to challenge yourself, force yourself to grow, force your body to be able to take in oxygen at a higher rate to have better endurance and eventually speed endurance. So really great job today. Got 10 of them in. Next session is going to be max velocity, so it should be a fun one. I hope the journey is going good for you guys. Definitely follow this workout. Do it with me. Let me know your average time, or even just put all 10 of the times you got for all 10 reps. I was at 3 minutes rest pretty much the whole time. There was only one time where I went over that by 30 seconds, but the rest of the time I was right on 3 minutes. So we got it in. It was another good day, building the foundation of that speed endurance today. So hope you guys get a good workout in, and I hope it goes good for you guys too. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode.